The dorsal spikes covering the mutated trees and creatures are not just biological armor. They serve a far more insidious purpose. These structures act as organic tubes of mutagenic radiation into the surrounding environment. Over the past several days, these emissions have steadily increased, displacing the natural oxygen in the air and replacing it with a toxic, irradiated atmosphere. The forest, once filled with clean air and life, now radiates a sickly warm haze that distorts vision and burns the lungs of any unprotected intruder. Breathing without specialized filtration is no longer possible. The air is thick with microscopic radiation-charged particles that rewrite living tissue on contact. In essence, the dorsal spikes are terraforming the biosphere, turning it into an environment where only the mutated can survive. A new ecosystem governed not by natural evolution, but by the will of the creature that caused the crash. The radiation emitted by the dorsal spikes doesn't just affect the air or environment. It penetrates living organisms from the inside. Once exposed, the radiation begins to interact directly with the organism's flesh and internal tissue, altering its structure at the cellular level. Over time, the body begins to change in unnatural ways. Muscles tear and regenerate in new, twisted configurations, and bones start to deform and grow outward. One of the most terrifying effects is the formation of dorsal spikes, large, jagged growths that emerge from the spine or shoulder blades,
as exposure could pose serious health risks. At least 4 of these entities have been identified so far, all located within a dense stretch of forest surrounding the mysterious plane crash.
It's only added to the tension, with many wondering whether this is just the beginning of something far more dangerous. We will continue to follow this story